Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back. I was just here on the channel, YouTube channel thing to upload some videos. And while I was on here, I decided to go and check out the inspiration tab. Because I think I made a video about it once before, like a year ago maybe. It was either that or something else, I don't fully remember. So I went and checked on it, and you guys just have to see this. Like, this is unironically one of the funniest things I've ever seen. It gives me all of these AI things, but the AI is too stupid to understand the point of this channel, and it seems to be obsessed with chicken noodle soup in Minecraft. It just has all of these stupid ideas, like my secret rehearsals for Smashing Pumpkins. What really happened? Bro, I was never in the Smashing Pumpkins. I got rejected. Smashing Pumpkins unpacking the morons audition. Aftermath and future plans. What is there to unpack? I was a teenager and I was in my music area, like where my mom has me keep my guitars, and I thought, why not audition for Smashing Pumpkins? There's nothing to unpack there. Exploring hidden signals in modern media. Who's really pulling the strings? As if we don't know who's really pulling the strings. It's the major corporations. They're the ones who's behind everything. Can a Minecraft build actually be the Eye of Ra? Like, what is all this stuff that it's yapping about? Behind the morons audition announcing the Smashing Pumpkins future. I'm not Billy Corgan. I don't know what they're doing. Why the smartest man is failing in modern video game mechanics. Exploring the psychology of viral phenomena. Like, what are all of these deconstructing the Eye of Ra in Minecraft? Like, what is this? The announcement, what really happened with Smashing Pumpkins after audition. Arson Man returns a 2026 deep dive into the internet's fiery legend. Menopause crisis solved, unpacking the internet's most bizarre medical claim. Why does it love chicken noodle soup so much? I don't remember ever making a reference as the chicken noodle soup. Like, if let's click on social commentary, it'll show me social commentary ideas. Like, the surprising resurgence of analog media's social defiance. Like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Just actively promoting a flying cigarette hand in this one. Or cultural anomalies. Let's look at this. Unpacking the perplexing persistence of Karen as a cultural anomaly. Like, the bizarre rise of Riz. What are these? What are these supposed to be? And then, like, apparently I can go and I can pick out my video. So let's say I give it literally the Epstein files. Done. And then explore idea. Like, what? And then let's say that there's one of these that you want to do. So, like, I click on this one. Let's say I actually wanted to do something with this, which I don't. I never use AI for any of this. Look at it. It gives you these reasons why you should do it, and then you click show more. It shows you related videos, and it's just all this absolute nonsense. Or here, you have the option to develop idea, and then it goes and literally writes the whole video for you. Like, I genuinely cannot believe that this is a thing that they're just doing now. But like, what? And then you can choose which of these you want. And then as you can see, I have nothing saved because again, I don't use this. But yeah, this is just. I just thought this was the stupidest thing I have ever seen, and I had to make a little thing showing this because, like, what the fuck are you doing, YouTube? Why am I going to make a video exploring open source AI's impact on innovation? I'm not that type of YouTuber. I know that AI bad and we need to get rid of it. And that is it. That is all I know and that is all I care to know. I don't need to know anything more. And why are you so obsessed with chicken noodle soup? Like, why is that the thing? Or menopause. I made one reference to menopause. I have said the word fuck like 50,000 times across my videos, yet it has nothing about cursing in here. Yet I make one reference to menopause, and it's like, hey, you should make a video about menopause. Or the Smashing Pumpkins. I make, what, 2 videos about the Smashing Pumpkins? Like over a year ago, and then it's like, oh, you should do the Smashing Pumpkins. That should be your whole thing. Like, no. I don't have a specific thing. I'm the arson man. I'm the guy who has an insanely just unorganized upload schedule who like once every 2 months comes in, drops 7 videos, and then just does absolutely nothing for the rest of the year. Like that's what I do. I don't do any of this. But no, but now this is. Let's see, what else do we get? Because unironically today I've just been having a blast looking at all the stupid stuff this AI cooks up. Unmasking the aesthetic AI, why visual algorithms are altering our perception. My attempt to master a notoriously difficult instrument from the 2000s. I am a bit insulted that it like gave the person in this breasts though. Like okay, you didn't have to go that far, but yeah. And then there's Arson Man, the digital phantom of the internet's most chaotic comments. What chaotic comments? I don't leave comments on other people's videos. What are you yapping about? Or deep dive the untold history of bizarre internet hoaxes pre-2010. What am I going to do with any of this? And look, this. It thinks that I'm a creative storyteller. I'm not. Have you seen my videos? Which, yes, you have. I am not a creative storyteller or social commentary. When have I ever done unironic social commentary? I made one video rather rightly lambasting the Epstein files because that is just a huge mess. And that is the closest thing I have ever gotten to social commentary, yet it thinks I should do that. Or humor in commentary, like, or gaming content. Like, that's the one thing on here it actually got that I do consistently is gaming. Now, what does it suggest for gaming content? And let's see, unpacking the Elden Ring lore, what From Software really wants us to know. I've never played Elden Ring. So that the AI apocalypse in Baldur's Gate 3, can you survive its evolving strategies? Baldur's Gate 3, I've never played it before, but I know it's a D&D game, okay? And I don't think it's one of the D&D games with like I think they're called the Constructs. I think that's what their robots are called. I don't think it has those in it. And then it gives us this Dune, like, what was his name? Denis Villeneuve or whatever, Dune-aw looking picture. Grand Theft Auto 6, analyzing leaked footage in the future of open world gaming. Grand Theft Auto 6 is never coming out, okay? They keep just moving the release date back. At this point, by the time it comes out, I'm gonna be dead. So, there's that. My chaotic journey to be... Are you fucking kidding me? I am not this big. I am not this fat. And I've never played Fortnite before, but I am not this fat. This is queso size. I'm not that big. Wow, way to go, AI. First, you give me boobs, and now you make me this. I legitimately have no words. Like what? I'm just gonna move on from this. The ethical dilemmas of Starfield's choices. Are we truly the good guys? Ironic coming from Google and AI. But the short answer is no. Nobody is the good guys. Everybody might think they are, but at the end of the day, no. So that's pretty easy to answer. I like how it calls it moral quandaries because you can't call it moral questions. Reacting to the wildest Cyberpunk 2077 mods, is Night City fixed yet? I've never played Cyberpunk before. I don't know why it thinks I have. Gaming's hidden gems, why these indie titles deserve massive recognition. Like what indie titles? Stardew Valley? Unironically, the only games that I have that I've played on my videos before that could count as indie is a Duck Simulator 2. That's it. I have not played many indie games. I don't own many indie games. What happened to our favorite defunct gaming consoles and why? I don't know. I don't know what happened to them. I don't own many gaming consoles. Downstairs I have an old Xbox One that I never use, and I never used it for so long that they got rid of my Microsoft account that I was signed in on it with. So yeah, I was pissed about that. But I have an Xbox One that is never used. I've got a PlayStation 2 that was my dad's that he left here when he left. I've got a PlayStation 3 that again was my dad's that he left here. And I think there's an old Wii an old Wii somewhere, but I don't know where. Oh, and then I've got a 3DS. But apart from those, the only gaming thing I have is my computer. And again, I almost never use anything but the computer. Ranking the most absurd glitches in competitive esports history, you won't believe. Yeah, I won't believe because I don't know about glitches in esports. I don't follow esports. What game soundtracks transcend the game, iconic scores that defined eras? I haven't played enough video games to know that. I'm not very much of a big gamer. I'm the type who gets 3 or 4 video games, plays the shit out of them, just endlessly grinds on those games for 4 or 5 years, and then after that, that's when I get new games. So I have not even played half of the classic gaming titles in history. Hell, I've never even played a Final Fantasy game before. How am I supposed to know what good game soundtracks are when the main games I've played are Minecraft, Forza Horizon, the Gran Turismo series, what else? Stardew Valley, Terraria, and that's about it. Deconstructing rage quit culture in online gaming, is it truly earned? What the fuck? What am I supposed to do with this? Why do you think I would want to cover this? The psychological impact of permadeath modes beyond just losing progress? What are you talking about psychological impact? If you are a gamer and you're playing on a game with permadeath mode and you die, you're the one who started the game in permadeath mode. You knew what you were getting yourself into. So you'll probably crash out if you're a really expressive person, but I don't think it's going to have a lasting psychological impact on you, okay? I really don't. See, what else do we get? Gaming's forgotten artifacts, deconstructing the strangest controllers ever made, and it shows this completely fake controller. When I was younger, I looked into all of those racing steering wheels and stuff because, as I mentioned earlier, I used to do a lot of car racing games. And let me tell you, there is no controller that has Xbox buttons with PlayStation joysticks, but then this Nintendo Wii a looking wheel design. This does not exist. The existential dread of game closures when digital worlds disappear and they couldn't create an illusion. So this is just like this is stupid as well. Like I've never played a game that's been shut down like this before. So yeah, unpacking the sandbox paradox. Are open worlds truly free? No, everybody knows they're not. And why do you word it like this? Like unironically, if you want to have just an absolute blast of looking at stupidity, go and you have you have a YouTube account. Go on to here and in just existential game, you just look up random stuff and the inspiration thing and see what stupidity the AI spits out at you. Because unironically, these ideas are all so stupid and they're worded so pretentiously that like it's an absolute blast to look at them. So yeah, apart from it saying that I've got breasts and that I am like queso sized, this has been a very enjoyable thing to do. So yeah, so see ya, I guess.